Hello everybody. So today we're going to be looking into John Lennon and Yoko Ono's son, Sean Lennon, has come out and called Harry a bit of a prat, a bit of a plonker, if you will. Now, I did say that there was a Libra coming up with Harry's cards that was going to cause him a problem. And guess what? Yes, Sean Lennon is a Libra. So there we go. So let us have a look and see how Harry reacted to John Lennon's son calling him a bit of a prat. The Sussex squad have been characteristically vile about the whole thing. So let us have a look and see what the cards have to say. So I'm just doing one spread, just doing a spread for Harry's response. I'm using the magical midnight tarot cards. They've all got mushrooms on. All of the YouTube stuff, I always forget to say, I have to remind myself to say it. Please subscribe, like, share my videos about. It really helps my channel out, guys. Thank you so much for being here as well. Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day. So let's have a look and see what Harry feels about Sean Lennon making the statement about him. Can you imagine him? I don't like the Beatles anyway. I always preferred the Stones. Six of Pentacles. He feels like he's been taken out of context, taken advantage of. He feels like his name is being used by Sean for some issue. Harry doesn't feel seen. Like his charity work doesn't feel seen. He doesn't feel like Sean really knows who he is and all that kind of stuff. So he feels like everything is taken out of context. Okay. So it's nice to know he's taking it personally. What's crossing over? The Page of Cups. Okay. I'm going to sit on that and come back to it. Temperance in reverse. What's about the situation? And the Eight of Pentacles underneath. He's gone into this like, you don't know anything about me. You're taking away from all the good I do. He really feels like that's Mr. Lennon is just stirring the pot with temperance. He feels like Mr. Lennon is just what Harry calls, and his wife uses all the time, the dirty game, the press tactics. He wanted to get his name out there. There is Seven of Pentacles, patience. Okay. Bringing things in, making things grow, developing things. So we've got the 6, 7, and 8 of Pentacles, all kind of out of sync. The 6 of Pentacles is in reverse. So Harry is very upset when you don't mention his name and mention all the charity work he does at the same time. You don't mention grifters, you don't mention all of that stuff. He sees it as not a valid criticism because he raises money for charity. The whole thing about like people who want to be seen as a philanthropist, we had a really big philanthropist in the UK for a long time, and a celebrity to boot. I'm just saying, and he wasn't anything, and you know who he is. Anything. Like the judgment card just jumped out, but I shall put it back in and see if it comes out again. You know Mr. Savile, you guys know who he is. Just saying, it's sometimes philanthropy is used as a mask for other things. Let's have a look and see what's coming up next. 5 of Swords. Ooh. There are some details missing on this. Queen of Wands is in reverse. So he just thinks he's having a go at him because he doesn't like Megsy, and Megsy isn't happy about the story either. Queen of Wands in reverse, that is Megan. Megan is a Leo. She's a fire sign. Fire signs are wands. He's really kind of like it, there's a sore point with Megan with all of this. Now, I think Harry takes all the blame for their misfortunes. He either projects it onto the British media as royal family, or he blames himself. Megsy blames all of them, so he's included in that kind of like, this is your mess kind of thing. And the Three of Wands rounding. So the Three of Wands, he's really trying to, I feel like they are really trying to look abroad and do further tours. I did predict in my 2024 Harry and Megsy predictions that there would be, in fact, further tours abroad. And we've heard that Ghana is, so maybe they're trying to like navigate some press with an announcement. They don't like these stories. They don't like people dunking on them. So, you know, Judgment card is there. Okay. The thing is with Harry, he casts a lot of judgments about people who can't respond back, like meaning his family. But he doesn't like it when the shoe is on the other foot. So the Five of Swords is in reverse, and what he's hoping for is the Judgment card. So he's hoping for Mr. Lennon to potentially correct his thinking. The Five of Swords is in reverse, and that means there is some extra details to this story that we aren't fully aware of that may come out in the future. The Five of Swords is in reverse, and it could also mean that there is an ongoing detail with Harry that he has overlooked when it comes to his relationships with other celebrities, shall we say, or other nepo babies. And there's the Hermit standing by himself at the end. I feel like he is going to mention stuff like this. He's going to try and say that John Lennon's son is using his name for clout, in a sense. And the Hermit, he's going to make a big thing of standing alone and broad shoulders, and I can face off against all of these people, blah, blah, blah. It's quite profound that we always used to call Megsy Woko Ono back in the day. And Woko, and actually Yoko Ono's son is now calling out Harry for his nepo baby antics. I get that. Yeah, Harry's bothered about it. Yeah, there is potentially more details to the story. Yeah, he's trying to work on something, and he's trying to bring something out, and he thinks he can wear this kind of charitable foundations like some kind of shield, which will protect him because he's a do-gooder. I'm a good person. Look at me. He really thinks he can do that. Yeah, that Page of Cups crossing over, I think he's going to try and project a lot of his stuff onto the Wales family. A lot of it. He is watching the royal family stuff like a hawk at the minute, like an absolute hawk. So keep an eye out for that. That could be coming up really soon. I reckon in the next 12 months they're going to say something about the Wales kids. They're going to justify it by trying to like triangulate their children into how their children haven't been treated as well as the Wales children, and they're going to make a big stink about it. And the obvious reason why, they'll say it's race. Everyone else will just say it was the moon bump. Anyway, that is what I see in the cards. It was just a quick reading. He is still feeling sorry for himself. He is going to try and kind of like square off against John Lennon's son, Sean. So Sean, I can never say that right. Anyway, guys, thanks for being here, and I will see you all really soon for some more readings. Bye, everyone.